Well, hello friends, it's time again for Eddie's Children's Story Time with Booze. Today we have a very special book. It is The Monster at the End of this book, starring lovable furry old Grover. Why is Grover old? I always thought he was just an adult. I mean, maybe a kid, maybe a teen? I don't know. All right, anyway, this is The Monster at the End of this book. This is a classic Little Golden's book. We're excited. Today is special because I have been working on a Grover voice because I don't feel like you can read this without trying a Grover voice. So we're just going to hop in and see if this works out. Yeah, here we go. This is called The Monster at the End of this Book. Here we have Grover. This is a very dull page. What is on the next page? I don't know, Grover. Let's find out. That's how reading works. How about that? What did that say? On the very first page, what did that say? Did that say there will be a monster at the end of this book? Yes, Grover. It's the fucking title. It's fine. It did? Oh, I am scared of monsters. Shh. Now, who is that to? Is that to me? Is that to him? The reader? The audience? Shh! Listen, I have an idea. If you do not turn any pages, we will never get to the end of this book. And that is good, because there is a monster at the end of this book. So please, do not turn the page. Well, guess what, Grover? We're gonna. You turn the page! We can. Here. You turn the page! That was probably too much. You get the idea. Grover's upset. He's upset. We turn the page. Catastrophe. He's literally fainting. Maybe you do not understand. You see, turning pages will bring us to the end of this book, and there is a monster at the end of this book. But this will stop you from turning pages. See, I am trying the. Nope. Let me just drink on that because I screwed the word up. But this will stop you from turning pages. See, I am tying the pages together so you cannot. Guess what, Grover? Boop. You turned another page! That's right, Grover. That's how books work. Turning pages, just all the time. Lost my place now. Here we are. You turned another page! You do not know what you are doing to me! Now, stop turning pages! Wait. I gotta read ahead a little bit. Okay, all right. There! Grover, am nailing this page to the next one so that you will not be able to turn it, and we will not get any closer to the monster at the end of this book! There's woodworking, there's power tools, well, it's really just a saw. I don't know what that is, like a clamp or something. I don't know what's happening, but there's tools, there's machinery. Grover's got wood. It's a whole box of wood. It's a wood box of wood. Pandemonium. Apparently this monster's bad. You know what? First of all, it's called The Monster at the end of the book. It's probably going to be like Big Bird or Snuffleupagus. Classic Sesame Street characters. Oscar the Grouch. Basically, it's a friend of his. All right. So he's working, and we're turning the page. He's distraught. He's distraught. He's just distraught. All right. Do you know that every time you turn another page, you not only get us closer to the monster at the end of this book, but you make a terrible mess? Well, whose fault is that, Grover? Yeah, you're the one who's tying things up, building things. Maybe you could just ask politely, Grover, but no, it's fine. Just keep doing what you're doing, yelling at everybody. No wonder things aren't working out. All right. Turning another page. What's going to happen? It's a brick wall. Bricks. This will stop you from turning pages. A heavy, thick, solid, strong brick wall. I would just like to see you try to turn this page. Oh, well now it is a mess. There's just, it's a lot happening. Do you know that you are very strong? It's a very thin page, Grover. But, no, he's a puppet, so it's fine. Spoiler alert, Grover's a puppet. Oh, it's a climax. The next page is the end of the book, and there is a monster at the end of this book. Oh, I am scared. Please, do not turn the page. Please, please, please. It's a twist ending, folks. Get ready for it. It's a twist ending. Well, look at that! This is the end of the book, and there is only one... I messed up again, folks, so more to drink for me. Well, look at that! This is the end of the book, and the only one here is me! I, lovable, furry, old Grover, first of all. When did we decide Grover was old? How old is he? A century? 15? 26? What's old? Who's to say? All right, it's fine. I, lovable, furry, old Grover, and am the monster at the end of this book. And you were so scared. The accent, we're gonna... All right. Let's see. I, lovable, furry, old Grover, am the monster at the end of this book, and you were so scared. I told you and told you there was nothing to be afraid of. Let's make sure I got this right. Yeah. Oh, I am so embarrassed. And you should be, Grover. You should be. You went through all that. Bricks, mortar, ropes, probably some pulleys, wood. You had to buy the wood probably, but you know, it's fine. So think about that, Grover. Think about the next time you get scared. And what's the lesson here, kids? The monster inside of you is really only you yourself. All right, well, this is lovely. This is a lovely book. Thanks so much for joining us, and have a drink. Or a children's book, or both, as I do. Until next time, friends.